MMA Inc. This time I have Brok Weaver on with me. What's up, Brok?
What's up, man?
Doing? All right. So, what was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo, you can't actually see it. It's under my skull right here. It was at the time I was gonna change my last name. I was 15 years old to my biological dad's name, Gliot, and change it from my Weaver name. I never got it did, but at the time I was. So I was my first tat. I went to the hood and I was gonna get my initials BMG across my chest. The dude messed it up. The M looked like a U in cursive. Kind of looked like Bug. My friend started teasing me, calling me Bug. I didn't like the name. My other friend had the name. I felt like I stole his name. So I went to Colorado for a summer, and my uncle, he was tatted from head to toe with skulls, man. I was like, we got to get you a tat. I was 16. I was like, all right, you know. And he was like, what do you want? You got to cover up that bull crap tat on your chest. I wanted the Archangel Michael across my chest because my dad had it on his arm. And he was like, man, you got to get a skull, man. And I'm a big Punisher fan from Marvel. Punisher's hardcore, man. One of my favorite characters. You know, he's raw, no powers. He does everything off the God-given strength and ability and training. And I love his attitude. And so I had to go with the Punisher skull. It was before the headdress got added on. It was just a regular Punisher skull to cover up the initials. And I always classified that as my first tattoo, really.
Okay. When did you get that head added on?
I got that added on about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. My cousin Brandon Weaver, he does some tats for a lot of people around here on the res, and he added that headdress to it.
Yeah. And then the tattoos on your left hand side.
Yeah, this right here is the Moa symbol. It's the Moa Choctaw tribe symbol. I kind of started the trend around here, and there's about 21 of us now that have it, and everybody's got the symbol either on their chest or their arm or their side, and uh, everybody's got their own little theme with it. I made a teepee with the fire pit with the smoke and the trees, like a little Indian res right here, and uh, it's one of my favorite tats because I felt like it. I was one of the first ones here, and I started with a little trend around here, and people are liking it and getting the tat, and it was yes. And then this Nautica star here, I actually got this when I was like 17, getting into MMA hard and amateur fighting a lot, and I saw Jamie Varner on WEC, and he was one of my favorite fighters, and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of copied the Nautica stars from him. I really don't like to say I copied any fighter, but hey, everybody was young, they had the heroes, and you get in the tag game, it's like, man, I got to get them. And I think a lot of other people got them too, but yeah.
And then what about your on your arm right there? Yeah, on your
Yeah,
left arm.
this is actually one of my coolest tats. Michael Brownlee done this and this, and Brandon done this. And my cousin Gregory, first cousin Greg that I grew up with, like my brother, he did a lot of other tats too. But this one right here is actually a double image. I'm a big Jesus follower, man.
Yeah.
And this is the face of Jesus, and this one he's had the vision of the 2000 crucified on the cross, and it's actually him crucified on the cross here. But if you look from a distance, it's a double image of the whole thing making his face with the beard and everything. Can you see it?
Yeah, actually I can.
Yeah, it's like his eye right there, and his beard, and his mouth, and
Oh, that's
uh, it was
you can't
actually
you can't see that from far away, but once you talk about it,
yeah.
you can like start seeing the parts of it. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, people be around me every day, notice all the time, like, man, that makes a face, don't it? And they've
Uh-huh.
been like, yeah, they've been looking at it for like 8 years, and
Yeah.
they noticed it, and the picture was actually in my grandma's house in Pensacola. The actual picture of this, colored and everything, and that's where I had saw it many a times. And then when the dude showed it to me, I was like, oh man, that's the picture that was hanging in my grandma's house in Pensacola. I got to get that. So it's pretty special tattoo, man, because ain't nobody can do you like Jesus, man, and it's one of my favorite tats, and it's one of everybody's favorite tats of mine too. So
Yeah.
I really like that one. It's really good work too.
Yep. You got clean ink on you.
Yeah, I
There's
appreciate it, man.
what's on your neck right there?
All right, this is the dragon, man. This is like the most painful tat in the whole world. My cousin Greg, the one I told you that I grew up with, like my brother,
Mm-hmm.
man, we I almost made him retire from tatting because it was killing me. I made him stop. I come back like 3 days in a row, made him stop. We could have did a whole lot better on it. We had so many more ideas to finish this thing, but man, I'm a wussy when it comes to getting tats. As many tats as I got, and the neck is just it's tender, boy, and it was driving me
Yeah.
crazy getting this tat. But it's actually, I wanted I wanted a neck tat, man, all my life for some reason, and finally got the balls up to do it. And I said, man, I just want my neck tatted with a dragon. So there wasn't no other dragon to get, man. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan and Shinron, so I had to come with Shinron here, and I like an old Cherokee friend of mine from a tribe near. Uh, he actually lives in Poland. He said, man, the dragon. You got the dragon chained up. You only unleash the dragon when it's time to get in the cage, and when you get out of the cage, put the dragon back up. And I always say, dragon ain't got me by the neck. I got the dragon by the neck. And I just thought that was pretty cool. I'm a big Bruce Lee into the dragon fan too. If you're a martial artist, I feel like you're a real martial artist. You gotta have a dragon somewhere tatted on you. So why not wrap one around your neck?
You see a lot of fighters with dragons and that kind of stuff on them.
Yeah,
Um, so on there, what's that say right there? The words.
that's in God I trust.
Okay.
Took my own thing, and instead of in God we trust, in God I trust. And wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God, man. Wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Probably wouldn't even be alive. So I just had to trust in God, man, and keep trusting in Him. And yeah,
How long
that
did that headpiece take?
the headpiece, it was actually pretty quick, man. Probably about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. It was
It's not
actually pretty
long.
quick.
It has detailed lines on it.
Yeah, yeah, man. Burning was pretty fast with that one.
Yeah.
And I got
And yeah.
I got Goku right here actually.
Okay.
Cousin
So
Greg, the one I grew
you
up
are a
with.
big Dragon Ball Z fan, huh?
Yeah, man. Goku's my hero in
Okay.
anime world.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm the real life Goku out here, man. And all I'm trying to do, man, is just fight the strongest people, be humble, be respectful, and just train and fight, man. I feel like that's been my life for the last 13 years. And
Yeah.
watching Goku, I'm like, man, his appetite, he will eat fast, the way we carry ourselves, joking around, goofy, dingy. I feel like Goku's been a big inspiration in my life. Just to watch a good cartoon and have somebody to look up to. Goku's a good guy, man. In all cartoon, he was humble. He always wanted to help people, and all he liked to do is train and fight, man. And so I had to get him Super Saiyan 1. This was actually on the Cooler's Revenge when he went Super Saiyan 1 on Cooler and grabbed the bird. I don't know if you know it, but he
Yeah.
grabbed the bird, made the bird come back to life, and he looked back. I thought that was one of his coldest looks right there. And when he looked at Frieza too, but I thought that was a better image of him right here. So that's one I had to pick, man. And I got an Indian headdress for my heritage on my hand. My
Yeah.
cousin also did that one.
That's pretty
And
dope.
yeah,
Did that
yeah.
one hurt?
No, not really. It didn't.
No.
I mean, they all hurt, but it didn't hurt as bad.
Yeah.
The hand was pretty bearable for real. And got another one here that Greg also did. It's the Joker from the
Yep.
Jared Leto Joker. I actually got this Joker one year before the movie come out because we thought that he was gonna be a really good Joker. And when he come out, and he really wasn't that good. The movie was alright, but it didn't live up to expectation. Maybe if he could have got a part of it, a movie of his own. They say he took out a lot of part. I thought Jared Leto was gonna kill it, but he still looks the coolest Joker to me. And I had to get that when me and Greg was living in Miami at the time, and he I actually wanted the animation Joker of Heath Ledger, and
Okay.
he was like, "Man, I think Jared Leto is gonna kill it more. Let me do this one right here." And he showed me the image, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that one's pretty cool." And we was gonna add color into it, but he done so good on the black and white. I was like, I don't even think we need to add color to that. So, yep. And then another one, my most recent tat that Greg did is my Chata Tushka, which is my nickname, Choctaw Warrior, Tommy Hawk right here. And I thought it'd come out real good, man. We even added some red to match my
It's
dream
good.
catcher
Yeah.
up here.
The flash of red looks good on the tips.
Yep.
Yeah. It's clean.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
long did that take?
This one only took about 2 hours. Yeah.
Oh, he
What?
does quick work then.
Yeah, yeah, man. He's quick. Him and Brandon both quick, so they they're good, man. Yeah. I just want to doing this, give a shout out to my three tattoo artists,
Sure.
Greg Dixon, some my first cousin, like brother I grew up with. You can follow his Instagram at Sticker Gami. He's actually selling some stickers out there, the animation stickers. He's a big villain fan. He's got Garu from One Piece, and he's actually got some right here. I think pretty cool stickers. Lost them actually. I don't know what my wife did with them. Smooth things so much, but um, I'm gonna give a shout out to my other cousin Brandon Weaver. He's the one that hooked up the headdress here.
Yeah.
He's he's real good. Just met up with him the other day too. Talked with him, and Mike Brownlee. He did the Jesus piece right here, and my dream catcher in TP. He's he's a big artist around here too. He does a lot of good work on people around here for a long time. I also got a couple more tattoos you ain't seen. Over here I got John 3:16 is the word. I mean John 3:17. Everybody's a big fan of 3:16, but I like 3:17 a little more. For God sent His Son into the world not to condemn it, but through Him it might be saved. And it wasn't no might. I thought He did save it, man. He saved a lot of people. And another guy, I can't even remember this guy, but I got some dubs around this. I really didn't like the dubs, but everybody does, man. I was like, man, I just want like 2 or 3 dubs around this thing, and this dude threw like
A lot.
30,000 dubs around it. I just went with it, I guess. And I got a Roman Catholic cross here. I don't know why I got a Roman Catholic cross, really, but I thought it was a pretty cool cross. And then when I met my wife, she actually had one of the same crosses tatted on her, so I was like, oh, it meant to be, I guess.
That's
And I
cool.
got rest in peace, Pat Pat. Pat Pat was one of my first cousins. He got killed, and he was one of my big influences coming up, fighting him all the time. When I started fighting, we was always back and forth fighting, seeing the best beat each other up every time we see each other. So I had to show him some love. He died when we were 19. So it's about, I think that's it.
You got any more ideas for ink?
Uh, I don't know, man. I ain't really thought about it. I'm training so much right now and stuff, and might be done getting tats. If it's anything, it might be touch up this neck, get it fully finished. If I can build the nerve up for that again, and I don't know, man. I ain't gonna go with my stomach. I ain't gonna mess up my stomach. I think Connor messed up his stomach throwing a tiger on me. I don't think it really goes with everything. And a lot of people get side tats and stuff. I think just chest tat it and sleeve it out and be
Yeah.
done with it.
No,
Get it.
no lower body tattoos on the legs.
No, I've never been a big fan of leg tats. My
Yeah.
tattoo artist Greg wanted to throw some leg tats on me, but I just was never down with it. If anything, it might be to just like I said, finish this dragging up. If I could build the nerve up, or maybe get like an angel or something on my back. Maybe I don't
Yeah.
know. Go to my back, but Other than that, I
Back's a
might be
big
down.
canvas, man.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. So if I go to the back, it has to be big. And like I said, I'm a wussy when it comes to tats. So I ain't got no itch. So until I get the
Yeah.
itch, talk it over with my wife, pray about it, and until then, I might be tapped out for right now.
Cool, man. No worries. But if you do ever get another one, come on and show us your work again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure,
Cool.
man.
Thanks for coming on, Brock. Really do appreciate it.
No problem, bro. Thank you.
For sure, man. Thank you.
Peace out.